Hey love, so per the title, we are going to do a full face of e.l.f. products. So let's start off with the eyes. Let me zoom you in. Sir, let me go let him out. Dang, I can't even film in peace. My face looks real shiny for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just hydrated, I don't know. Anyways, for the eyes, I got the trio set. I think this is discontinued. Sorry, but oh, I'm dropping stuff already. I'm pretty sure you can get these like individually. It's just gonna be bigger. So they have the matte putty primer, the regular poreless putty primer. Damn. And then they have the luminous putty primer. I'm going to use the matte one to prime my eyes. And in this video, I'm gonna also try to use e.l.f. brushes. I don't have an e.l.f. brush to apply this with, so I'm just going to use one of my other brushes. I'm gonna use my, hello, there we go. I'm gonna use my Just It brush, this kind of like flat concealer brush. Use my code Lucy May for money off. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the screen. So I'm gonna just take this brush and then prime my eyes with this. I've never used this matte one before. I've used the poreless one before, and I've used the luminous one. The instructions say, I swear I can't never film in peace. Like, it's cars outside, it's noise. I can't never film in peace. I'm just gonna let this dry down a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to shadow. For eyeshadow, I got two. These are the bite-sized eyeshadows. This one is in truffles, and this one is in berry bad. I'm really leaning more towards this one. I may dip into this one, but I'm not really sure. This is the e.l.f. crease brush. I'm going to this brown shade first, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So the look that I'm going for, I want this to be blown out a little bit. And I want this to be kind of soft. Nothing really too harsh. Alright, so now that we have that in the crease, I am going to go into this mauve shade right here. It's very light, and I'm going to put that on the lid. I don't have like a, I guess I'm just using my finger because I don't have a brush for that. So, I'm going to put this. I just went into the wrong one. Oh, no, stop. You know what? I'm gonna just go into that one because we're already here. We're already here now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yup. I'm gonna just go on. Put that all over the lid. I'm gonna go into the Truffles palette, and I'm gonna use this brown shade and it up on the edge over here. For this, I'm gonna use I don't know what's going on with the focus today. I'm gonna use this contour brush. So we got the edge, boom. Now I'm just go back into that first shade that we used. This, nope, not that one. This one right here. And I'm just going to intensify that just a little bit, but I'm keeping this not too defined. I just want you to be able to see. That's all I'm gonna do for right now. We're going to come back to the eyes once I have foundation and everything on. That way I can do the under eye and the inner corner. So next, we're going to do some mascara. We're gonna do mascara, lashes, brows, in that order. This is the Big Mood mascara, this purple one. You know how you just be in Ulta and you be picking up stuff? I'm just thinking they got black, but they have different colors. This is deep brown, but they do have black and pitch black. I'm gonna apply some lashes off camera because I don't have any lashes that come from e.l.f. So let me do that and I'll be, well, it's gonna be like 1 second for you. It's probably gonna be like 5 minutes for me, but I'm gonna be back. All right, these are the lashes. And now let's move on to brows. So I think just because we're doing an all e.l.f. Video, I'm gonna break out the pomade. For brows, this is the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. This is the box. And I am in espresso. This is the container. And I'm just going to fill in my brows with this. And to brush them up, I'm gonna use this lash and brow wand. Focus must hate me today. I don't have an eyebrow brush. I don't have like a dual one. Oh wait, I think I do. Found it. Okay, this is the small angle brush. And I'm gonna draw on my brows with this. To set the brows, we're going to use the brow lift. Now this brow lift I am very fond of. I have 2 of these. So one was for my brows, now one is for the brow lift. I'm very fond of this because this doesn't dry all the way down, if that makes sense. Like, still have like a little bit of motion. Like sometimes brow gels, they dry down and they become really hard. This one doesn't do that. If you mess up and you want to fix something, you have time to fix it. I can't tell you what's going on with these brows right now, but this is all I got right now, because the brows is looking like, girl, what? It's not even, we're not even gonna talk about it. Now that the brows are done, we're gonna move on to the face, and I'm so excited. For primer, I'm gonna use the Power Grip primer, the blue one. This is the original one. They do have the pink one. I haven't tried that one just simply because it has niacinamide in it, and I have sensitive skin, so stuff like that, it's a little too intense for me. So I just stick to the regular one. And in case you haven't tried this, this is really tacky. So this is like perfect for makeup, because everything is just gonna like stick to your face and it's gonna be awesome. Now that that primer is on, we are going to move on to foundation. Now, this foundation, my shade was very hard to find. It took me my 4th time to find this. I don't know, the shade range is just not, it's just not, okay? And another thing about this foundation is that it oxidizes. That's something you need to get to know. And I think that's why I kept having to buy them. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pump some of this on my hand, and then I'm gonna take a foundation blurring brush, and I'm gonna apply this to the face. moving right along to, okay, no, I was getting ready to say concealer, but we're not going to do that. The order is going to be different because I'm using cream products. So contour, bronzer, and blush first. Okay, walk with me. Then we're going to do concealer, so that way I can set it right afterwards. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I put that cream products on, if I put the concealer on now, it's going to crease and then it's not going to look the way I want it to look because I didn't set it immediately. But if we do everything else, then set it, it's going to be perfection. Just walk with me. For contour and for bronzer, I'm using the cream contour palette. This is what it looks like. So, you know what? I'm gonna only use one of these. I'm not gonna use two of these. I'm gonna use this bronzing shade right here. This is a powder blurring brush, but I'm gonna use it to cream bronze. Go around the forehead. This is looking a little shiny right now, but we're gonna fix all of that in a few minutes. And I'm also gonna contour my nose. I have another one of those contour brushes. This one just says e.l.f. on it. It doesn't even say anything else on it. I don't know, but I'm gonna use it to contour my nose. This is the e.l.f. Putty blush. I don't know what color this is. And it's not on here. And I think I threw away the box. Yeah, it's definitely not on here. I don't know what this is, y'all. So sorry. But it's this like brownish shade. I feel like it'll tie in good with the eyes. And I'm the blending brush. I use this for basically all of my like cream products. It's really good. I'm gonna only apply a little bit of this though. Not too much. Oh, see, look, see that right there? That's all we need. I'm emotional, and I can't let go. I was listening to Carl Thomas at work. And then do a little bit here. Oh, that was a little too much. We got a little bit on the forehead. We need to blend that out a little bit. Looking a little harsh. Now we're gonna go on to concealer. Cause then after we do concealer, we can just set it immediately. For concealer, I'm using the hydrating Camo concealer. I'm in medium sand. Y'all know the trend, like where you do a little bit right here and a little bit right here. It don't work for me. It's not enough coverage or something. Now, if that's what you do, girl, and that works for you, I'm with it. But for me, I can't do it. And to blend this out, I'm gonna use this brush. It just says e.l.f. on it. Have no idea what it's supposed to be for, but I use it to blend out my concealer. If you hear that noise in the background, that is my child, AKA my cat. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take that blush we just used and I'm gonna go back over it just so that it's like blending into the blush. There's no like harsh lines or whatever. Yeah. To set under my eyes, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Halo Glow satin powder. This is it came in this trio, complexion sponge trio. This came in here. So I'm gonna use him dry. And I'm gonna set under my eyes with this. Look at that. Oh, that looks delicious. Don't forget the crease of that nose. while we're here, do the smile lines. For the face, we're going to set the face with that same powder, but I'm gonna use this brush. Again, this has no name on it. If I'm not mistaken, this is like a all over complexion brush or something like that. Girl, I don't know. It just say e.l.f. on it, okay? We just want a light little dusting, that's all. Just to take that shine down just a notch. It's looking a little greasy. For the eyes, I've decided I'm gonna use this, what is this? Liquid glitter eyeshadow in Pinky Swear. And I'm gonna put some of this in the inner corner. I'm gonna use this No Budge eyeshadow from the Cookies and Dream collection, and this is in Cookie Lover. I'm just line my eyes with this. Cute. We are almost done. So that blush, I did set it, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more. So I'm gonna use the blush palette, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It looks like it's brown, but it is kind of a like light pink. And I'm going to use a Flawless face brush. I'm gonna tap just a little bit of that. When I say just a little bit, just a little bit. Let's move on for lips. I don't have a lip liner, so I'm just gonna use a standard brown lip liner. This is the new, their new lipstick. This is the e.l.f. satin lipstick. I'm in the color Drive. I'm going to apply this, which is kind of like a brown. It smells good too. Oh, look, it's magnetic. Oh, that's cute. I am going to do a gloss, but I don't know which one I want to do. If I want to do, this is the lip plumping gloss. This is Mocha Twist. Or we could do Sparkling Rosé, or we could do Pink Cosmo. So which one? I really want to do Pink Cosmo. Let's do Pink Cosmo. But with this gloss, I wouldn't recommend wearing this on its own, just simply because the like the lip plumping stuff is really intense. For me, it's really intense. So I don't wear these by themselves. Hey, I can't even get the top off. Yep. Now we're gonna move on to a highlight, because low-key I forgot. It's the Illuminating palette. It's 4 shades, and I'm gonna take this kind of like orangey kind of shade. I'm gonna use it. I don't have an e.l.f. highlighting brush. This Flawless face brush, but I'm gonna just use it light. Ooh, ooh. Is it working? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it is. It's just a little hard to see because the blush and this like the same family. I was gonna ready to say, what is happening? Real cute. I'll put a little bit right here. Yeah. All right. And for setting spray, this is the Illuminating Mist and Set.